Hare Krishna everyone, welcome to the Krsnatarian channel. Today I am going to share with you an interesting Ekadashi recipe. This is called scalloped potatoes. Now this recipe is usually made in an oven, but we are going to try this recipe on an electric stovetop, or you can even try it on a gas stovetop. Before starting the video, I would request to those people who are new to the channel to subscribe to it. And if you are already connected to the channel, then kindly leave your comments below and share with as many people you think who would benefit from it. So let's proceed towards the recipe. Here I have taken 3 big potatoes. I have peeled them and I'm going to slice them on the mandolin. The thickness is what I'm going to show you. That's the desired thickness. And the remaining 2 potatoes, by that time I'll put it in a water bowl so that they don't turn dark. So first we'll be frying this one potato. I've taken a cast iron pan and keeping the heat on medium, I will be taking a 1/4 cup of butter and I'll be melting that butter in it, and then I will be putting one by one the slices of the potatoes and let them cook on medium heat till they turn brown, and then I will be turning it to the other side and doing the same thing. You can use other element saucepans too if you do not have a cast iron pan. After frying this batch, I will be doing the same thing with the remaining 2 potatoes. Now after this I will be using more butter, and then I will be adding nearly 2 tablespoons of chopped ginger. You can cut the ginger in this manner, and then I'll be putting nearly 1 cup of chopped cabbage also. I have used total 1 cup of butter in this process, and you'll be using the same butter for the cooking of the sauce too. After sauteing it, I'll be adding nearly 2 cups of thick cream, which is also called as liquid whipping cream. And then I will be adding around 1 tablespoon of Rajgira flour, which is also known as amaranth flour. This is usually used in Ekadashi. So now I'll be making sure that the flour is blended well with the cream. Now I'll be adding a cup of mozzarella cheese. Make sure that the heat is between low to medium, and if you're using a gas stove, then keep the heat on a low flame. So I'm going to make sure that the cheese completely melts in the cream. Then I'll be adding some chopped bell peppers, which is also called as capsicum. This is a red color I have used. Then on top of it I will be adding few basil leaves. If you do not have basil leaves, then you can also use chopped coriander leaves. After adding that, I will be adding nearly 2 teaspoons of salt. Now make sure that you do not add too much salt to it, because the salt is already there in the cheese. Then on top of this, now I'll be adding my potatoes, which I had fried before. And now I will be covering it with a lid, or you can also use an aluminium foil, and keep the heat on low, very low, and cover it and cook it around for 20 minutes. Cover it in such a way that a little bit of steam can escape out. If you see the level of the cream, it has been absorbed by the potatoes. Now I'm going to add some chopped basil leaves, and then on top of it I will be adding some black pepper powder, which I had freshly ground, and also some chopped bell pepper. And keep it aside just for 5 minutes, and after doing that I will be placing a tulsi leaf and offering it at the lotus feet of Shri Krishna. This makes our offering complete. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.